Hi everyone, it's me, the art teacher, and today it is a book like a rock star. Anyway, I'm going to take off my rock star glasses. And today we're going to keep drawing with our letters. And today the letter is H. Now, you can see this picture, but do you see the letter H's? They all disappeared once we added the drawing. So we're going to get started. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my other camera. All right. So here we have just a landscape with some houses, a helicopter, a bird, a dog, some horses, sidewalk, and then I have like all this street, which I made a really big street. So my next one, I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit more. All right, so let me go ahead and get a marker so that I can get started. Where did I put my marker? I cleaned off my desk and I put it somewhere. Let's hope this one's it. Let's see. Oh, yes, this is my brand new marker. All right. So first things first, let's start with a short house. Let's see. I'm going to come on my paper. And let's see. I think a letter H right here will do. And then I'm going to make a tall house beside it. So I'm going to do a tall H. And then I think I'll do a wide house. And so I'll make a wide H. And I forgot, I need to turn my paper a bit so that you guys can see my hand a bit better. I'm gonna take all this extra paper off the stack. All right, let's see. All right, so here's my first house. Let's add a bottom. I'm gonna add a rectangle for a door. There's a window. Let me put 2 windows up top. And let's see, how do I want this roof? I wanted to make this a scallop roof. So I made some scallop lines and then drew the diagonal lines for the roof. Now, that's one house made out of an H. So then this one, I made it a really tall house. So, and I put the door way up here because I wanted to add a porch. Now, right here at this H, I'm going to bring it out on the sides to make like a porch roof. And then this part of the H, I'm just going to add another line beside it. Well, let me bring the camera in a little closer so you guys can see. And I'm going to add another little line here, put a little doorknob, and then draw my line for my porch. Here's my window. I'm going to do some lines for some steps. That's good. And I'm going to add some bushes around the porch. Now, up here, let's see, I'm going to add some really tall windows and a small roof. I'll put a little attic window. These are sometimes called the ghost window. That's so that the ghost can get in and out of the house. Well, this window's a little crooked, but it's okay. Now I'm going to make a long house. So let me see. Let's see, I'm going to make a wide triangle at the top of the roof. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put a line there too. And let's see, a line here. I'm gonna make this a double door. Because some houses have those double doors. And I'll put a big living room window and a smaller window. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was able to get 6. So 6 windows across the top. So there is my houses. I'm gonna bring my camera arm back up a little bit. So let's see. Now I'm gonna add some stuff in the background. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and make the sidewalk by the houses. And so when I did these 2 parallel lines, I'm just gonna break it up with lines like H or look like a ladder. And I can do another little skinny line for a curve. Now, what I didn't do the last time was make some lines in the street. So now I'll make some street lines, little rectangles. Now it looks like a street. Now, let's see, this house has this side yard. So right here, I made some horses using the letter H. So let me draw my horses first. Let's see, I'm gonna draw a horse. Now on that one, I did 2 horses. I can do 3 horses this time. So after you have your H's for your horses, on one side, add like a little U, and bring that in some. And bring that U down and then back for the body. And then you can make the horse's legs like it's walking. Give it a little tail. Give it a mane, some ears, an eye. Let's see, I'm gonna do that again. This time this horse is gonna go this way. So a U for the head, bring it a curved line down, add a tail, add a mane, some ears, an eye, some more legs. Let me do that one more time. Let's see. This one can go this way too. So here's the head and come down for the back. Sorry about that. All right. So then the ears, the mane, the tail, and another leg. All right, so there I have my horses made out of letter H's. And let's see, I'm gonna make a fence around where the horses are. But first I'm just gonna make a bunch of little H's. They're gonna be my fence. I'm just gonna connect them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just connect all the middle parts of the H's together. And then I can add another line across the top. And if you want, I did 2 in the first one. If you have room, you can also add a 3rd line for like where the fences are. Connect those. I need to go off the page. There we go. So now I have my horses in a field. And matter of fact, let me just add some little hills in the background. So it looks like that's far away. Let's see. So now I see some more H things in the picture. So let's see. I had a little doggy in the picture. I'll put him, I drew him on the sidewalk first, but I'll put him right here. So I did a H that looked like that, but I curved the sides of the H. And then I'm gonna turn these into a paw and bring that up and turn that into a little paw, like almost like a U shape. And then another little U and another little U. Connect the top, give him some eyes and a triangle. Finish the body. Give him some ears. Let's see, bring that up. There we go. And I have a little doggy made out of an H. And let's see, I had a helicopter in this picture. All these H things. So I did a lowercase h for the helicopter. And then I took the front part and made a curved line. And make the curved line go all the way back, a straight line to the back of the H. And then another curved line in the back and a slightly diagonal line down. Then I brought another slightly diagonal line and a curved line for the bottom of the helicopter. And I put a little person in there. And then a little line up. A little diagonal triangle. A little diagonal triangle. And then the legs on the bottom of the helicopter. And then of course, the back propeller. And so there I have a helicopter started with an H. And I say I'll put a bird in here. And I had a bird that I drew with an H. So here's my H for the bird. And I'm gonna just bring this around, make this wings, bring this around, Give it some tail feathers, triangle for the beak. And if you want, you can do another little wing. You put some more birds in here. Let's see, I'll do another bird over here. So watch it again. H, then some scallop lines for the feathers for the wing. Bring a curved line around the bottom, almost like a C. Add some bigger scallop lines for the tail. Give it a beak and an eye. And if you want, you can make another wing so it look like the two wings are up by itself. They're parallel right now. Well, let's see. So I got all my H stuff. Now I did throw in some clouds just in the background. Make the little ones close to the ground small so they look really far away. So there we go. Now we have a picture. Now on this one, I used some crayons and markers. I used a couple of markers and crayons, different ones, but I have some different color markers. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my markers. Let's see, since these hills are far away, and we know that when things get far away, they get lighter. So I'm just gonna color them with the light green. And yes, I could color better than this. But I don't want the videos to be too long anymore, so that you have plenty of time to pause it and get your projects done. Let me see, bring up the camera a little bit more so you can see everything while I'm coloring. Let's see. Let's see. I'll do a little bit of this green. As a matter of fact, I can draw some tufts of grass. And then I'm gonna go back to my regular green and finish the grasses close up, especially these bushes. And just color it in. Now I'm just kind of using the point here because I'm in between the houses. And again, trace around. Let's see. There we go. That's the way I really like to color with markers instead of just coloring with the point. I really like to make lines. I'm gonna go ahead and make some lines. Just getting around my horses. There we go. Let's see, let me switch to a brown, but I'm gonna get one of the lighter browns I have. There we go, lighter brown. This horse, be like a tan horse. And then maybe a mahogany dark brown horse. Oh, and I forgot to give this one an eye. There's an eye. Oh, and I'll just use this dark brown for my dog right here. Oh, that's a really dark brown. Can barely see his features anymore, but you'll be able to see yours on your paper. And I'll do another light brown horse. Probably should have did the dog with that so you can still see his eyes. All right, now my bird. Why don't I put a blue bird up there? Let me make this bird blue. And this one, I'll make it a lighter blue. Do I have a lighter blue? I have a blue-green. I'll just make it a blue-green bird. No, it's more greenish than blue-green. It's okay. What happened to my light blue marker? You know what? That's fine. Let's see. I use gray on my helicopter. And now my houses. Let's see. Oh, let's do a burgundy house. My house is like a dark barn red, kind of like this color. So that would be, oh, I'm all out of the screen. So I like this color for houses. It's almost like a brick red. And let's see. Oh, something you don't see every day. An orange house. Oh, let's do a purple house. Why not? This is more like a plum. This is a very dark purple. If you guys get the idea, you can make lots of things using the letter H. So I did a house, a horse, well, horses, some birds, a helicopter, and a dog made out. Well, you know what? Since I'm doing H, a hound, because that's another word for dog, a hound. And we'll call these chicken hawks, a type of bird. So we got the H word, H in there. Let's see, my orange house. What color I want the roof? You know what? I want the roof green. Nope. It's too close to that grass. Let's make it yellow. Nah. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. Oh, you know what? I'll make it a light brown. So the post on the porch. And then the roof on the over the porch. And the roof up top. You know, I'll do all the roofs just brown. And I'll do my sidewalk gray. You guys, of course, it doesn't have to be realistic. You can make it up as you go. And I'll make my street dividers yellow. As a matter of fact, this is a bright sunny day. I'm going to make the sky yellow too. And then once I do all of that, I can go around my clouds and around the birds. You can make the street black if you want, or gray. It doesn't have to be realistic colors. But there we go, a whole picture made out of the letters H's. H houses, helicopters, chicken hawks, hounds, and horses. I even made the fence out of letter H's. So everyone, that is another cool picture. I'm going to stop. I'm going to remove the pin from my camera. And so I can see you guys again. So everyone, once again, with Miss Branch, the art teacher, we made a whole picture out of the letter H. and I will see you in the next video. Bye.